Hello and welcome to the Luxury Hybrid channel, where I like to discuss fashion, beauty, and throw in some vlogs of my daily life. I hope that you'll consider subscribing, because my philosophy is if you combine it all, you can have it all without having to spend it all. My friends and family call me Dee Dee, and I hope that you will too. Over the summer, I had gotten a few requests about my YSL mini puffer Loulou, and people have been asking me to talk about the wear and tear on this bag. Now, granted, I want you to keep in mind I've had this bag for less than a year, but I can definitely tell you how this bag has stood up for 6 months of continuous use. I'm just going to quickly touch on the dimensions of this bag. It is 9 inches width, 6 inches in height, and 3¼ inches in depth. The shoulder strap is at 22.5 inches. And this is in the color Storm. The bag is in silver metal hardware with the front snap closure. On the inside, you have a back zip pocket, a main compartment that is textile lined, and on the front of the bag, you have a 2 credit card slit holder. There is signage on the inside right over the zip pocket. And again, there is more branding on the snap closure. You'll see more branding on the T-bars that keep the chain intact. And then again, on top of the grommets where the chains pass through. Really quickly in the comments below, let me know if the YSL Mini Puffer Loulou was a bag that you had on your radar. Let me know if it's a bag you already have or if it's a bag that you're considering. I basically used this bag every single day when I picked it up last year in October, and I loved this bag so much. I loved pairing this with my hunter boots that have the gray accent, wearing it with a trench coat and some faux leather leggings. I also paired it with my Zara boots that have the lug sole, and also with my Louis Vuitton cliff top sneakers. This bag is made out of calfskin leather, and honestly, there is wear and tear. Here, let me give you a close-up. The only wear and tear that I noticed on this bag, oddly enough, it was only on the front 2 corners where I noticed the wear on the leather. Nothing on the back 2 corners. Those were intact. I don't know if that had to do with this part of the bag being against my body. This crinkling that you see here in the leather is just the nature of the leather. It's a squishy, pillowy bag, so it does develop more creases over time. In my opinion, it just gives the bag character. And then on the strap, everything is beautifully intact. No glazing issues, no issues with the stitching. I threw this bag crossbody, I threw it over my shoulder, and it really is pleasantly surprising how much this bag can hold. So very quickly, what I have on the inside, on the very top, I have a pair of sunglasses in a soft case. The reason the chain is in here, I'm going to explain that to you in 1 minute. I have a good amount of items in here. If I really needed to buckle down and make some more space, I could simply take out the card holder and just use the 2-slot credit card holder it has in the front of the bag. And despite everything that I had in the bag, I still had room for a phone the size of an 11 Pro Max or a 12 Pro Max. By tying the chain on the inside, I have it here in a double knotted tie. It allows me to carry the bag on a shorter strap. Here is how the bag looks over my shoulder, or just holding it in the crook of my arm. Tying and untying the knots will not be an issue if you want to make the bag shorter. So don't worry if you think that this will kink up and get stuck. It's not like that. It's very easily disassembled if you need to use it as a longer strap. Unfortunately, I wasn't gravitating toward it as much this summer, unless I was wearing my dad's sandals that I picked up from Zara. In the back of my mind, I was wondering, is it the name Storm? Is it the color that's preventing me from using it? And aside from that subliminal, I do think that it was this little one's fault right here. I really enjoyed using this Tory Burch over the summer. But now that the fall and winter are going to roll around soon enough, I'm excited to start using it again, because I do love this bag. My honest recommendation for this bag is I love it. I absolutely love it. And I highly recommend it.